Jessica.
And you are catching us on the back end of bloopers while we're fighting over my shirt collar. I can't stand it near my neck, and she tells me when I pull it away from my neck that I look like a homeless bum who's been on the street for 35 years.
I've never said that, but you do pull the collar of your shirts out of shape and it drives me crazy.
You'll get over it.
But anyway.
Anyway. So, Jessica,
Yes.
Scentsy has a wonderful, wonderful program called the Scentsy Club that kind of sends your wax to your house automatically once you sign up for it, correct?
Yeah, we've talked about it before.
I know we have, but I'm just, bringing it up again.
Okay.
Look, I'm leading this little fiasco, so just follow along.
Sure. Well, then talk to them, not me then.
Well, I want to talk to you.
Okay.
I prefer talking to you.
Okay.
They just get a watch.
Okay.
Okay. So anyway, you got a club again, right?
My monthly. Yeah,
monthly.
I kind of, because I change up my monthly to kind of get things that I want, or I don't keep my retired bars in my monthly club. I keep those in my quarterly club.
Why?
I don't know, just because that's how I like to do it.
Copy. I was just checking.
It keeps things straight in my mind, and then that way I can kind of get current bars and current limited time offers and things like that I want. I throw them in my club and get them the monthly one, and you get your discount, and it's cheaper shipping, half price item. I threw in an extra whiff box this month to get 10% because you get 2%.
Okay.
So I got a whiff box as my half price item and a 10% off whiff box. Now they're sold out, so
that's just rude.
it's a really good whiff box.
It was a really good
It's a
whiff
good
box.
one.
Which I already did a video on that.
Mhm.
I'll try to link that in the comments. I'm not sure if I can or if I'll remember.
I was gonna say other people do, but we're still learning. So.
Well, I'm sure I can. It's more along the lines of will I remember to do so. That's usually how this goes. All right, so you want to take us through your club?
Sure.
All right, start taking.
It's mostly it was the 2 whiff boxes and a few bars. I don't think the room sprays and the pods came in this order, but they're in there. I may have thrown them in. I don't remember.
Ah.
I don't know.
Oh, you know what? I think they came with the. Those came in with the order where I got my Scentsy Go from my truck.
Yeah. So those didn't come in the whiff box, but we'll talk about them.
Yeah.
Or in the club, but we'll talk about them. So real quick for the whiff box, I got one whiff box as my half price item, and then I got another whiff box, which it's not in the video, but it's the same thing. I got 2.
How do you get a whiff box for half price?
You spend at least $60 in your club. You can pick one half price item. A lot of people they'll do their air filters for the air purifier, or you can do anything, but you can get the bar, not the bars, the bricks. You can only get some bricks through club. Some people get those half off.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
I was just gonna go real quick through the whiff box. So you got your holiday brochure. This one came with a lot. It's like what, a $57 value. I think that's what we figured out. It came with a I don't know where I put my glasses, but anyway, I think that says vanilla barnwood.
It does.
With washer whiffs. It came with a really cute little snowman. And Aaron showed that in the whiff box video. The
If she had
ceramic mini warmer.
If she had taken the time to watch the videos that I did, she would know that I went through this thing extensively. We sniffed it. We did samples. We practiced playing with the washer whiffs, how to put them in, how to put them out. Not really.
Did you tell me to go through my Scentsy Club order? not? Because this was in it.
I did. I just was
Okay,
giving
well
you. I'm
then,
just giving you a hard time.
giving you a hard time back.
Don't.
See,
You
he
can handle the
can
hard
dish it
times.
out. He just can't take it.
She can handle the hard times. I can't. I have a delicate man attitude.
He's wimpy.
Yeah.
Not really, but I like to tease him. There was a frosted fantasy bar, which I like that
That's
one.
really good.
The gingerbread cheesecake. I'm really excited to warm this one. I didn't think about warming this one today, but we're warming berry apple shortbread today from the Harvest Collection.
Oh yeah, that's
And then
a good
Christmas
one too.
cookie, which I think Christmas cookie threw a lot of people for a loop because it's got a little bit of tree in it and it's gingerbread. It's not like a sugar cookie smell. And I noticed in a lot of other people's videos, it kind of threw people off for thinking it was going to be like a cookie. I don't know. I kind of like it on cold.
Don't be talking about it. We're gonna be talking about it here shortly. Warmer of the month.
Yeah, I'm just saying. I kind of like it.
Yeah, I liked it too.
Okay,
I
so
liked it too.
that was the whiff box.
I liked the whiff box.
He tells me to go over it and then he tells me what not to talk about. And, so would you like to do the box?
No, it's your club.
Why I oughta. Okay, so we got.
Not those bars.
He might be in the next video and he might be.
She's gonna kill me. Look, if I disappear from videos, she's killed me. This is her confession. Of course, the court of law, they'll show this video in the court of law and be like, well, if that's what you had to live with all the time, honey, darling, you should have done it yourself.
This was with the order. We got you the black Scentsy Go to put in your truck.
Oh, love those
threw
things.
these in because I knew these were going to end up selling out, and the pods did, and I wanted an extra pod of Spooky but Sweet. I love. If this does not come to catalog next year, I mean, I'm putting it in my club, but I need it to come to catalog because I need more pods because I love this scent so much, and I need scent circles, and they're sold out.
It is such a great.
It's so good. I got 2 rooms of the Spooky but Sweet. So there's
I'm gonna be honest with you. I could sit here and smell Spooky but Sweet all the time.
Yeah. I love that one. Okay, so I think I got some doubles. I know there's 2 of those. That might be the only another. Yeah. So the only way to get the gingerbread cheesecake scent was in the whiff box, or if you added it to club. And I was pretty sure I was going to like it, so I went ahead and added 2 extra bars of the gingerbread cheesecake. Because it was the whiff box exclusive scent. So if you want it and you can't get the whiff box because it's sold out, you can add this to club. And it's interesting. It's like I feel like on warm the cheesecakey smell is going to come out more.
Was that in this whiff box? Okay. So
But
I already sniffed this.
Yeah, this is more to me like a drier. It's not like that moist, gooey gingerbread like the soft. This is more like a drier cookie.
It's really
snap,
good.
crunchy cookie gingerbread to me.
I like it.
I do like it. I'm excited to warm this one and see what I think. So I picked up 2 extra of that one to decide whether I wanted to put it in my club in my quarterly. Yeah. Then I got 2 bars of Forever Fall.
We've sniffed this one several times.
We probably sniffed all these, but I really like this one.
I don't remember the gingerbread cookie.
That was in the whiff box.
Yeah.
That was gingerbread cheesecake.
Whatever it was. This one?
I love this one.
I love this one.
I do too.
This is the older, more mature cousin of Spooky but Sweet.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. So I got 2 of those.
Yeah, he's got a few miles on him.
I think that though. Let's see if there's any more. No, this one is. So the Gordy Goodness collection. You could put the individual bars in the club. And the three that I really like from them, and I'm doing my list thing.
It's okay.
Um,
Anyway, she got 3 out of the 5 Gordy But Goodness
Yes.
bars and put them in her club.
I wear Invisalign and got new top trays, and it's got a little thing in the back of my top teeth, and I lisp sometimes. It's really frustrating. So these are not the same. Are you sniffing?
I know it's a different one. I just
Okay, well,
I
which
just
one?
picked it. No, I just picked it up. It was about to fall off your lap. So go ahead.
Okay. So the ones that I really like, we warmed this one yesterday, I think. This one is Hollow Harvest. I love that one. It's a good woodsy.
Did we?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, here, hang on, I'll let you sniff it. I'm not gonna say the same thing I said in the one video that it embarrassed the crap out of myself. Yeah, we won that yesterday. Or day before. Day before maybe. We did that full one yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why
Anyway.
I didn't remember it. I was like, wait, we warmed that
You
one yesterday?
slept twice since then.
Good
So anyway,
Lord.
that one is Hollow Harvest.
She's expecting miracles out
I
of me.
really like that one. Then I got a Spiced and Spirited.
Mm-hmm.
And I love this one too. It's like that bourbon and pumpkin.
Y'all notice she didn't ask me which ones I like.
These are ones that you said you liked. And then also the pumpkin sticky bun. So what I like doing is I like mixing the Spiced and Spirited and the pumpkin sticky bun and like alternating warmers.
Why?
Because it smells kind of like the pumpkin sticky bun, but then it's like the glaze on the pumpkin sticky bun. I just think they smell good together.
I don't think that one needs any help.
You like this one on its own?
Mm-hmm.
I like mixing. You don't, do you?
The only thing I like mixing is my food.
Okay.
I have no. So comment on this while I'm gonna totally like just take us way off here.
We're going off the rails.
We are going way off the rails.
Okay.
When you put food on your plate, do you mix them? Can they touch or not? Mention in the comments, because
most things for me are okay to touch. I do have a few no-nos, but for the most part, they can touch.
For me, most of the time, I don't need a plate. Just put it in a bowl and I will stir it up and eat it all.
No, like it depends. Like if if you've got some hot food and cold food, hot and cold food.
Well, now that's the only difference, but you don't, I mean, how often do I have
a sweeter, like a casserole or something, like sweet potato casserole or that pineapple one that Tab makes. Like if it's got a sweeter tone to it, I don't want it to touch more savory things because I don't like that. But for the most part, other things are okay. Like I don't have a qualm. Okay, so more fall scents. We have Make Me Snickerdoodle. I'm gonna let you sniff because you like sniffing.
Well, you shocked me with your last sniffer session. You don't need to be sniffing at the same time I am. Oh, that was so good. I love that one. Okay.
All right, so that one's Make Me Snickerdoodle.
All right.
Then this one is Autumn Road Trip. Oh, that's pretty. It's got apples in it. I don't know that all the scent notes to them, but that one's good.
You can smell leaves and apples.
Pretty.
In a perfect blend. I mean, it really is.
Yeah. Windows down.
And you catch a leafy apple. You catch a leafy apple. Oh, so question for you.
Are we going to get through this?
We are. What is worse than finding a worm in your apple?
Finding half a worm.
Exactly.
You have talked about that for 4 years.
Exactly. What's worse than finding half a worm?
I don't know.
A worm.
He wonders. Okay. I got a Maleficent Mistress of Evil.
Why?
Because I wanted to get it.
Is it a good one?
It is a good one.
How'd you know?
It had like plum and some dark berries, I think. I like it. Good.
Reminds me of Grape soda.
I don't get any grape from that. Really? Grape soda?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm. It does. It reminds me of grape soda.
No, I get plum and like a, really good. I like that one. Yeah. I like warming these in our little haunted house warmers because if you have the clear bulb in them, then when you have like a dark purple wax like this, it glows purple out the top. So it's like lit up windows at the bottom, they're normal color, and then you know what I mean? It throws that wax color
So
on
it's
there.
like they're
Spooky. Like they're brewing something in the attic or something.
Ooh.
Okay, then
What are they brewing in the attic?
I don't know.
Okay.
I got an autumn hearth.
A who?
Autumn hearth.
That's a pretty name. If we'd ever had a girl, that's what we should have named her.
You are really all over the place today.
My medication's working well today.
Ooh, this is pretty. I hadn't smelled this one before.
Autumn hearth? I don't think
This
we
is
have.
one I wanted. It's like spicy, cidery, spicy, but like kind of got a woodsy, like a. It's pretty. It's really pretty. I like that one.
I think this one needs to stay in the club.
That's a good one. I knew you'd like it because you love anything Team Apple.
Mmm. Mmm. Team apple and blueberry. Mmm. Man.
That's a good one, isn't it?
One of my favorite desserts is apple pie. And that reminded me of a really good apple scent there.
Okay. It smelled like more than apple pie to me. Well, I didn't get any bakery from it.
Well, it wasn't necessarily the bakery. It was just the heated up. I guess maybe like a steamed apple.
Oh, okay. Or like a baked apple. You know how mom would make those? Like she would pour. Remember when she did those that year? You don't remember much of anything, but
I've slept since then.
she poured the apple and like put like cinnamon and sugar and raisins down in it, and then brown sugar on top and baked them. Oh, they were so good. Um,
I'm sorry.
this one is pumpkin cinnamon swirl.
Are you sure?
100% sure. Didn't even need readers to see it.
Does it smell like pumpkin, cinnamon, and swirling?
Apple and pumpkin, but I think I'm more team pumpkin.
Okay.
Pumpkin seems more cozy to me.
Yeah, the funny thing is I don't understand why I like apple so much. I mean, other than the fact that
You've
I grew
always
up,
liked stuff. Okay, so this is one I
grew up
haven't.
with apple trees in my yard. I guess maybe.
Maybe I haven't smelled this one before either. This is autumn sunset. Oh, I love it when it's like that. It's that color, but it's purple wax. Do you have a catalog? What's the scent notes on this one?
What one is that?
Autumn sunset. Oh, I smell spicy. I'm definitely getting spice. Maybe leaves, spice.
Autumn sunset. It is
Oh,
in the spice
okay,
section.
you definitely smell spice.
Like a snapshot of the season, apples, pumpkins, fall leaves, and spices are picture perfect.
Well, I picked up the leaves and the spice, and I almost said you could maybe get apple and pumpkin, but I didn't because I thought, well, but yeah, I think you can smell all of that.
Pretty cooler. Oh wow.
That's pretty, isn't it?
Yeah, you can get all those. And that is a blend because you get
Like
the
it's
spices.
balanced with
Yeah, you get the spices, the leaves, the apples, the pumpkin. No scent is overwhelming. That is almost a perfect fall scent
It's really good.
because you get all the fall
Mm-hmm.
without the tanginess of like an over spiced or over cinnamon or over apple or over pumpkin. Like you like some of those scents, but you don't like to be overwhelmed with it. That is a perfect scent for that.
Yeah, I like that.
Because I don't know how it's going to warm, It may be a very light warm. I don't know.
It doesn't seem like it. I feel like the spice will come out on warm a lot. Like probably if you don't like spice, you probably wouldn't like this. But
we will let you know. That'll be one we
crazy,
get.
crazy spicy.
Right. That'll be
Yeah.
one we get to pretty quick.
Okay, and then I got two that were in last year's catalog. So these are retired bars, but I put them in my monthly because I wanted to get a stockpile, and I'm scared they won't come back. So
they stay in your monthly.
they're staying in my monthly for a while till I get enough of them. Because I keep using them. And
I mean, I.
But anyway, this one is white amber and silk. I love this one.
I thought you liked the white amber and teak better.
No, oh God, that one's gross.
Oh,
That's the one that gave me the headache. I only used two cubes and donated the bar.
I knew it was one of them. I couldn't remember which one.
2 cubes, and that one went to somebody else in another home. Oh, no, this one. This one's just, oh, it's such a pretty perfumey. Oh, I love it.
Oh my God.
I love it.
What is this one?
White amber and silk.
Yeah, that's not coming out of your club. Keep it in there.
I love it. So
it's very silky.
Working on stock, and it's hard to describe this one. Like it's a perfumey smell.
I mean, the best thing I could say is like find you a piece of silk and rub it on your cheek, and that's what it smells like.
And then the other
the way that feels, that's what that smelled like.
The other one I can't live without is actually I'm going in pods in my car right now is Bonfire Beach. I love this one. I love this one so much. It's just that beachy bonfire. I mean, it's perfect. Bonfire at a beach. That's what it smells like. Like you get a little bit of like the tanning oil, the bonfire, the salty air, love it. Love it, love it, love it. One of my absolute all-time faves from Scentsy.
Yeah, I love the Dark Harbor. I've got the Dark Harbor in my
last but not least
vehicle
to get this man to quit whining. Because Lord knows that having multiple bars was not enough for him.
Never.
I got him a blueberry cheesecake brick.
Mine. Give me.
It broke. But this is 15 ounces of blueberry cheesecake. And they're $24 in club, and you get the 10% discount when you get up to $30.
Y'all. This is, I mean, as much as I like all the other Scentsy bars, this is by far the best one.
Even breakfast blend? You love breakfast blend.
Yes, it's still better than breakfast blend.
Oh my gosh. Even the football goal line one?
Yes, the one with the cheddar cheese on it. Yes. This is one that will never. You don't have it in club.
I don't have it in club, but it's not one of my
chicken
in the catalog. It doesn't
before we have another club, before we have another catalog switch, you better put it in club. Because if I run out of it, me and you
I know
fight.
It's coming back, I'm not putting it in club.
Well, that's all right, but if
we'll find out what's coming back.
Better. That is, oh God, I love that one.
Yeah, that is a good one. So anyway, now we have multiple bars and a brick. Sounds like you'll be warming a lot of blueberry cheesecake.
I love blueberry cheesecake, and that's a problem. No.
Okay, so that was my monthly club. And do you have anything else you want to add besides just sitting there looking at the catalog?
Well, no, I was going to talk about the blueberry cheesecake. I was going to read the scent notes on it. It's been a while since we've talked about blueberry cheesecake.
Okay.
So the scent notes for blueberry cheesecake. Thick, rich New York cheesecake with it. That's the only good thing that ever came out of New York. I'm just saying. With a light graham cracker crust and delicious blueberries. And I can say that because I've worked in New York City. I've worked all the way from New Jersey all the way up into Albany and beyond. And I haven't really found anything that I've really, really missed in New Jersey. Missed in New York.
All those years ago up there to see Tanya.
I haven't been on that end.
I know, but I really enjoyed that. That was in New York.
Yeah, I know. That actually wasn't. That was New Yuck Yuck. It's completely different from New York.
It is not. And anyway, I really liked it. So, and
try to avoid.
He
going to New
doesn't
York
like,
before.
so to put it in perspective, it's nothing against New York. He just doesn't like driving in city traffic. And when he has to work up there, it stresses him out. So,
Stresses me out. That's a polite way to put it.
so anyway, go back to your New York cheesecake. Are you going to finish reading the scent notes?
I thought I did, but thick,
Oh, you
rich
did, okay.
New York cheesecake with a light graham cracker crust and delicious blueberries. I'm telling you, it's just one of the best scents. You better turn the video off. I can talk for hours on that. Bye.
That's all you're going to say? Bye.
Yeah, because my nose is still smelling my blueberry cheesecake.
I have multiple videos to make, and I just feel like he's swirling all over the place. Like,
my medication is working really well right now.
Okay, well,
Bye.
thanks for watching.
Like,
Subscribe,
comment.
Do you have a club? Do you change your club up like I do monthly? If you do a monthly club,
She drives other club people crazy because a lot of other club people put stuff in their club and that's where it stays.
Well, my quarterly club it does.
Well, I know, but they don't even change their monthly clubs. She's over here willy-nilly, just dropping crap, putting crap back in, dropping other crap, putting more crap back in. The club people go crazy. They hate it when she talks about her club because, in my opinion, she does her club kind of a way a club should be intended to protect and safeguard and
I protect the ones that I want, that I worry about losing, like Bonfire Beach and White Amber and Soap. That's in my quarterly and in my monthly right now. And I did that for a while with the Honeydukes collection, because I like some of those, so I wanted to get a little stockpile of them. And so I had them in both. And now I've taken them out of the monthly because I have a good little stockpile and I still get them quarterly. But what I like about it is I get my 10% off, I get cheaper shipping. And if it's stuff that I'm going to want, I know I'm going to want it, I throw it in club. And then that way it just all comes at the same time. So, and I knew I was going to want an extra whiff box this month, so why not get 10% off?
Well, exactly. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. But anyway, have a great day and like, comment, subscribe.
We're going to get him through this.
You know what the problem is?
What?
I don't have a hat on.
That's what it is.
All my thoughts are escaping out the top. Son of a.
We'll see you in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.